Welcome back to All Things Trivia. Today's challenge is, can you name the classic board games from their pieces? We've got 50 fun questions to test how well you know your favorite board games. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a trivia challenge. Let's get started. Which game uses these colorful pawns? Trouble, Ludo, or Sorry? That's right, it's Ludo. These little houses and hotels belong to which game? Risk Monopoly or The Game of Life? Correct, Monopoly. Which game uses these wooden tiles? Scrabble, Boggle, or Upwards? Yep, Scrabble. Which game has pegs and ships? Shack, Risk Battleship, or Strategos? Hit, that's Battleship. Sweet cards like these belong to which game? Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, or Snakes and Ladders? Yes, Candyland. Which mystery game uses these tokens? Clue, Monopoly, or Trivial Pursuit? That's Clue. Which game uses these tiles? Othello, Dominoes, or Mahjong? Right, Dominoes. These kings and queens are from which game? Checkers, chess, or Stratego? Correct, chess. Which game uses these discs? Backgammon, Othello, or checkers? That's checkers. Which game stacks blocks like these? Capla, Jenga, or Tumble Tower? Yes, Jenga. Which wacky contraption belongs to this game? Kerplunk, Don't Break the Ice, or Mousetrap? Correct, Mousetrap. Which game uses a triangle pegboard? Peg Solitaire, Mastermind, or Battleship? Yes, Peg Solitaire. Which game uses this slot grid? Sequence, Connect 4, or Locus? Yep, Connect 4. Which game buzzes if you touch the sides? Operation, ... Perfection, or Trouble? That's Operation. Which game is about secret agents? Scrabble, Scattergories, or Codenames? Correct, Codenames. Which game builds train routes? Monopoly, Carcassonne, or Ticket to Ride? Yes, Ticket to Ride. Which strategy game uses hex tiles? Bye. Catan, Azul, or Bye. Risk. Right, it's Catan. Which game uses these colorful cards? Uno, Phase 10, or Skip Bow? Correct, Uno. Which game uses 5 dice and a score sheet? Bunko, Liar's Dice, or Yahtzee? Yes, Yahtzee. Which game uses this dotted map? Connect 4, Candyland, or Twister? That's Twister. Which party game includes sculpting clay? Cranium, Pictionary, or Taboo? Correct, Cranium. Which game shakes up cubes of letters? Scrabble, Scattergories, or Ogle? Yep, Boggle. Which game has a colorful spinner? The Game of Life, Trouble, or Payday? That's Life. Which game uses miniature armies? Axis and Allies, Risk, or Stratago? Correct, Risk. Which game uses wedges for scoring? So, Pictionary, Taboo, or Trivial Pursuit? Yes, Trivial Pursuit. Which game flips discs? Reverse E, Checkers, or Othello? That's Othello. Which game uses stones and wooden trays? Mancala, Go, or Carom? Correct, Mancala. Which game uses face cards? Guess Who? Clue, or Headbands? Yep, Guess Who? Which game pops when time runs out? Perfection, Operation, or Trouble? Yes, Perfection. Which game removes sticks carefully? Kerplunk, Jenga, or Barrel of Monkeys? Correct, Kerplunk. Which kids game uses magnetic rods? Hungry Hungry Hippos, Go Fish or Not? Let's go fishing. That's right. Which game uses this tile machine? Bingo, Zingo, or Connect 4? Correct, Zingo. Which game knocks out ice cubes? Jenga, Don't Break the Ice, or Kerplunk? Yes, don't break the ice. Which game has hippos eating marbles? Correct, Hungry Hungry Hippos? Which game uses cards and chips? Uno, Sequence, or Connect 4? Yep, Sequence. Which game uses monkeys that link together? Jenga, Kerplunk, or Barrel of Monkeys? That's right. Which game avoids saying certain words? Scattergories, Taboo or Yim? Balderdash. Correct, Taboo. Which game uses a letter die? Scattergories, Scrabble, or Boggle? Yes, Scattergories. Which game bumps players back home? Trouble, Sorry, or Ludo. Yep, Sorry. Which game has the pop dice roller? Trouble, Sorry, or Ludo? Correct, Trouble. Which game is about bills and paychecks? Payday, Life, or Monopoly? Bless Payday. Which game is about bills and paychecks? Payday, Life, or Monopoly? Correct, Blocus. Which game is all about sketching fast? Pictionary, Taboo, or Cranium? Yep, Pictionary. Which bluffing game uses definitions? Taboo, Balderdash, or Codenames? Correct, Balderdash. Which game puts cards on your head? Headbands, Guess Who, or Headcase? Yes, Headbands. Which game uses dreamy cards? Dixit, Azul, or Codenames? That's Dixit! Which game uses cubes for outbreaks? Risk, Plague, Inc., or Pandemic? Correct, Pandemic. Which game uses mosaic tiles? Azul, Carcassonne, or Blocus? Yes, Azul. Which game builds medieval cities? Catan, Carcassonne, or Azul? Correct, Carcassonne. This timer belongs to which game? Go Chess, or checkers? Yep, chess again. Great job playing along with All Things Trivia. How many did you guess correctly? Drop your score in the comments and let us know your favorite board game of all time. If you enjoyed this quiz, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more trivia challenges every week. Thanks for playing, and we'll see you in the next quiz.